Instructor is Dr. Teresa, and today my topic is reading electronic book as a support for vocabulary, story comprehension, and the word reading in kindergarten and first grade. Content: there are introduction, literature review, methodology, result, conclusion, and the reflection.
Good.
This article is from Computers and Education. Introduction. Reading a storybook to young children is regarded as an important activity that supports literacy development. Children of today who live in highly technological era may be exposed to activate electronic storybooks and e-books, which are available on the internet or on CD-ROMs. Purpose: the study investigates the extent to which a considerate e-book can support kindergarten children's language, vocabulary, and story comprehension and word reading compared to first grade. Literature review. E-book as a support for oral language. First, vocabulary. Children's rich vocabulary is considered to be one of important vehicles for reading comprehension and story comprehension. CD-ROM storybooks contain hotspots which are integrated into the content of the story, well found to foster children's understanding of the storyline. E-book as a support for word reading. The e-book we developed was designed by taking into consideration that word label exposure by highlighting will support a better word reading ability of young children. And it's a research question. First, can our education e-book can support young children's vocabulary, story comprehension, and early word reading? Second, does this support differs for kindergarten children compared to first graders? And hypothesis. First, children from both age groups would benefit from the activity with the e-book compared to the control group. Second, children from the older group would exhibit greater progress in vocabulary learning and word reading than those in the younger group. Third, and that first graders would exhibit higher story comprehension, especially in the story production test. Methodology. Participant. 90 is Israeli children and class. 5 kindergarten classes and 5 first grade classes. And the storybook is confused Yuval by Wolf. And the research tool is the electronic book. Participant. There are 2 groups, is kindergarten and first grade. And there are control group and the e-group in the kindergarten and the first grade. Methodology. There are some main functions in the e-book. First, read story only. Second, read story with dictionary. Third, read story and play. And this study is focused on the read story with dictionary. This story's protagonist is the Yuval, and he tends to be confused and forgetful. And until to his grandmother would make a special hat to help him to remember. And research tool. First, vocabulary. The children were asked to choose the picture that best illustrates the word's meaning out of a set of 4 pictures. And the total score for this test range from 0 to 10. Word reading. The children were asked to read 9 words, each of which appears with high frequency in the e-book. And if the children, the 4 point means correct reading of the word, and 3 point means saying 2 correct sound of the word. 2 point is saying 1 correct sound of the word. 1 point is mean reading another word or saying I don't know. Story comprehension. The children will be asked a right or wrong question pertaining to the books, and the score is each correct answer receive a score of 1. Story production. The children were asked to read the printed version of the e-book, and it was audio taped. The 2 point means very similar to the story content. 1 point is only partially similar to the page content. 0 means not similar to the story content at all. And result is the two-way MANOVA. The age group is kindergarten and first grade, and the intervention group is control group and the e-book reading group. And as you can see, the kindergarten control group pre-test and post-test are almost same, and this is also. But in e-book reading, the post-test score is better than the pre-test scores. So the hypothesis 1: children from both age groups would benefit from the activity with the e-book compared to the control group is supported. And on the table 2 is the as you can see, the kindergarten's control group score is better than the first grade control group score. And kindergarten e-book reading also better than first grade students' score. And the p-value is 0.002. The improvement in word reading was greater in the kindergarten group than in the first grade group. But the hypothesis is children from the older group would exhibit greater progress in vocabulary learning and word reading than those in the younger group. So this hypothesis is being rejected. Yes. And the table 3 is the story production. And you can see the first grade mean data is better than the kindergarten's mean data. And the p-value is 0.001. So the hypothesis 3 is that first grader would exhibit higher story comprehension, especially in the story production test. It is supported. And conclusion: the e-book reading by children can be an enjoyable and fruitful activity. Second, the kindergarten children as well as first grader benefit from first type of e-book. And this study use the electronic book and use the oral text. And the participant is kindergarten BA and first grade. And my future study is I will use the print storybook and paper text. And my participant is kindergarten and first grade.